Hi, I'm Lexi Hart, your RoboBrief host. Today, 4 Cornell undergrads just won $50,000 for a robot that zaps weeds with electricity, a Shenzhen lawnmower maker hired one of soccer's biggest names, and a Canadian automation company will let you walk through your future factory in an Apple Vision Pro before a single robot ships. First up, on June 22nd, a 4-person Cornell team, Andrew James, Natalia Kurz, Michael Neiss and Neil Morrison, beat 95 rivals from 13 countries to take the grand prize at the 2026 Farm Robotics Challenge. Their startup, Rootline Robotics, makes an autonomous machine that drives itself down vineyard and orchard rows, uses computer vision and depth sensing to find weeds, then fires a 30-joule pulsed voltage microshock from a small 2-degree arm. No herbicide, no human operator, total energy under 1/10 of a kilowatt hour for 10,000 plants. That's an order of magnitude better than the $150,000 incumbents in this space. Rootline is now headed to Reservoir's Sonoma incubator with field trials lined up at South Hill Cider in Ithaca. Organic growers, this is the one to watch. Story 2, Shenzhen LDrobot. Fresh off a May 11th Hong Kong IPO that briefly doubled its shares, has signed FC Barcelona goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen as global brand ambassador for its Anthbot robotic lawnmowers. Forbes broke the story on June 12th. Campaigns roll across Europe, North America and Latin America, timed exactly to this summer's World Cup. 11 days earlier, Li-Ning paid Stephen Curry $400 million over 10 years. Paseo Robotics is buying iRobot. The signal is loud. Chinese home robotics brands are no longer competing on price alone. They're buying global brand legitimacy at sports icon scale. Story 3. At Automate 2026 in Chicago this week, Canadian automation firm Eclipse Automation, an ATS Corporation subsidiary, launched RealitySync, an immersive collaboration platform powered by Apple Vision Pro. Engineers, ops, finance and leadership share the same virtual factory floor, walking through a proposed robotic cell before a single bolt is torqued. The pitch: catch ergonomic and bottleneck mistakes in the headset, not after the steel is in. Live demos at Booth 24011 drew strong floor reaction. Digital twins moved from buzzword to selling tool this year, and Eclipse just made the buying decision spatial. That's RoboBrief for June 26th. If this helped you stay ahead of the robotics wave, hit subscribe and check out robobrief.tech for the full daily brief. See you tomorrow.